Greetings, awesome students of 1050. How we doing? All right, so I have posted the overview video a couple days ago, or yesterday, or the day before. I don't remember which now. We went over kind of what week 3 was about, and then I don't know if you've watched it yet, but I just posted kind of the why of logical fallacies beyond being fun, right? I mentioned that it's also for us to be thinking about not committing logical fallacies and how to steer clear of some of those. And we'll talk a little bit about that more probably later on in the week. But I wanted to talk about the discussion forum this weekend. A couple of things I want to make mention to you, highlight, if you will, for this week's post. And trying to keep this in, very, very consistent manner, schedule-wise, by Friday and then by Sunday. So this week, I don't have necessarily specific questions, kind of like I did last week with the rhetoric, pick ethos, pick rhetorical situation, context, logos, pathos, etc. Obviously, we're talking about logos, logic more specifically. And so let's talk about logical fallacies for this week and kind of what I want you to think about in your post. So we explored the world of logical fallacies in argumentation this week. Keep that in mind. I keep saying, remember, the rhetorical analysis is going to be in argument. So select one of your favorite logical fallacies that we learned about this week. For your initial post, explain the logical fallacy selected and find an example to use in your explanation. So what is if hasty generalization is one of your favorite ones, go find something out there in the world that you can then bring in. It's from a news article, is it a news clip, maybe put a link to it, quote from it, kind of give us a really good idea of what that is and how the author or speaker or news organization committed the fallacy of logic of your choice, right? Your favorite one. Additionally, identify the type of argument that's being made from our argument types handout. We'll talk about argument types here in another video. So argument types have causal, definition, and the rest. So think about that as someone arguing from a definitional standpoint. From this, we see this a lot in the big marriage debate, right? That's an argument of definition. What does it mean to be married? Or more specifically, who can be married, right? Marriage is between the definition of marriage being a man and a woman versus a man and a man or a woman and a woman or whatever, right? That is kind of like an argument of definition. So we think about the other types, causal, this happened and then this happened. So this is again, causation doesn't mean correlation, et cetera, et cetera. So like I said, to kind of have a little fun with it too, because I think logical fallacies are fun. It can be in the form of be funny, serious, or YouTube video. If you want to link something in, say like, here's this news clip of this particular fallacy being committed, and tell us what's happening in the scene. Okay. All right. So I do want to talk a little bit about. Make sure you're replying to our peers. Okay. I noticed this past week that we've had we're not getting in the 2. Make sure you reply to 2. Make sure those replies are substantial. So the past couple of weeks, as long as you posted something in the week, I've given you the 20 points. Okay. I know we're all kind of getting used to our new normal for a little while anyway. So this week, I want you to really think about being thoughtful in your new topic. Make sure you're adding a new topic or thinking about something different. If you see that everyone's posting about hasty generalizations, pick something else, right? Or whatever the case is, right? Or argument type is maybe something different, but make sure that too, when you go in and you respond, that you maybe respond to some different categories. So if someone has put the red herring, or someone has put, circular argument or something like that, go into one of those. It's different from the one that you post, and you get a chance to learn more about it, and we expand our horizons, as it were, concerning logical fallacies. Make sure you post on time. Make sure you actively respond to peers beyond just I agree or that was funny or that's good. Continue the conversation as to why that was really good. Why was it good? What made it interesting? What did you learn from it? How can you connect it back maybe to something else? Or if someone posted, okay, kind of like in my video a second ago when we were talking about the ad hominem, right? So attacking the person, and within that attacking the person was also the hasty generalization, right? So sometimes you get a twofer. Just make sure that you post substantially, make sure you post to 2, and expand your horizons as we learn more about the logical fallacies. Okay, my time's about up, guys. Have fun with this discussion this week, and I'll be back. We'll talk about argument types. Talk to you soon. Bye now.